let's try Unavowed on Linux. First things first. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I'll load these a little bit as well. Kinda like that. Hell, even this might be too loud. I have no idea how things are gonna go down in game though. I guess I'll try something like this for the time being. Alright, I've played before as an actor, and I played last time as a bartender, so this time it's gonna be a co-op playthrough. If I remember correctly, the actor role was the one that was most fitting, but then again, it's been some time, I don't remember that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's begin, I guess.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Oh yeah, I think these guys were supposed to be kinda in the shadow, blacked out or whatever, but I was doing some testing and whoops. Maybe the game remembers some of the stuff from before, so that is what it is.
Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
I mean, it already shows me as a man. Hey, maybe I can go back and delete the save. I'm not sure if I can delete it. Let's see.
Demon,
Yeah, this is supposed to be the reveal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reset the game. Yeah, this is my name, totally. Just let me say, get some control here. That'd be nice.
Remember!
Well.
Oh, there is no delete. Quit the game, I guess. I'm surprised my old saves are here as well. Alright, well, I skipped a bunch of stuff. Let me quickly quit and then start the game again. Alright, back here. Yeah, gonna delete, like I said, to do it beforehand. Oh, I do not remember my volume settings here though. That's not very nice. So we're gonna have no problem with this every time I listen to the game. Hopefully not. I don't remember what this was. Somewhere here. Alright, let's start again. This time properly.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
That's still a little touch too high, but that's okay. And this time I'm a woman, I guess. So maybe I was wrong about that?
Silence! Now
was supposed
answer
to
true. Are
say,
you
what
demon,
am I?
man, or woman?
Oh, roleplay is a man, so I'm a man.
Demon, your power over his mind is waning. Release him now. Release him before I am forced to destroy you. Remember, you are human. Remember.
That was a swift
Tell us, before the demon regains
body
control,
change, by the
your
way.
name. Tell us your name.
My name is Slim Shady. Cymon, of course.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer. Now your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick.
Oh, quick, I don't remember. I'm a police officer. Let me go before I arrest you both.
Yes! He's beginning to remember. Sworn to protect the innocent from those who would do them harm. Inside you is a spirit who will destroy many unless you stop it. Do your duty one last time. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Yes, yes, I remember. Staten Island, eh? 1 year ago.
Alright, this is the place. Just one thing before we get going. I want you to take point. You think you're ready?
I don't know. Any of these would do, I guess. It's about damn time, Vicky. Guess I'll be seeing you later.
Well, maybe you earned it, maybe you haven't. Either way, I need you on this. I know this looks routine, just a bunch of goth kids getting high and causing trouble, but something doesn't smell right. And by that, I mean the uniform we called it in. According to dispatch, it was Franco Marino.
Who is Franco Moreno?
Not surprised you haven't heard of him. He hasn't exactly made waves. Just do your job. Get statements, talk to Marino about what happened. After that, we'll see if there's anything worth talking about. Well, after you, partner.
Alright. I'm gonna save here actually. Oh wait, I can delete. I just now saw that, but where did I clicked on load game? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm not restarting again. Maybe I was wrong about that. A little part, who knows? Dark alley lays behind the club.
Where are you going? In case you forgot, you've got a badge. You don't need to sneak around.
Oh yeah, by the way, let me lower it a bit more. See how it goes like this. Okay. For some reason, it didn't work there for a moment.
Sorry, club's closed for now. You want in, you'll have to wait.
Has there been some sort of a problem? I'm Cymon, this is Vicky. We're with the NYPD.
Oh yeah? You got any proof or something? Gonna need that before I let you in.
It's your show, partner. Do what you gotta do.
Uh-huh. Looks legit. About time you guys showed up. The natives here are getting a bit restless. You want to talk to Mrs. Norris? She's inside.
I'd like to ask you some questions first.
I didn't really see anything. That cop did all the real work. Before I knew what was happening, it was over, and he saved the day.
Cop?
Yeah, guy was like, I don't know, Bruce Lee or something. Don't know what he did, but he did it fast. Anyway, you can go in.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Whatever. Just do what you gotta do so we can reopen. And give that cop in there a raise, will you? He was a damn hero.
We'll see about that.
Been standing here for an hour. You gonna fix this or what?
Come on, let us in.
A line of fishnets, horn coats, and the white makeup extend around the block.
This new Epifish track is tight.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Alright, I'm going in.
Are you two the police detectives?
That's us.
Good. I'm Alana Loris. I own this place. Officer Marino's in the back room, along with the 3 idiots who started this mess.
Before I go in, can you tell me what you saw?
Sure, I can tell you. It was something else. Anyway, here's what happened. These 3 kids pulled out knives. These long silver switchblade things. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be a bloodbath. But then that Officer Marino stormed in. I swear, it was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Bruce Lee, huh? The guy outside said the same thing.
Well, it's true. He fought them all 3 of them, disarmed them and put them all in cuffs. Then he dragged them all to the back room.
That's a good question. How did those knives get past the bouncer?
We don't frisk here, detective. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Those kids, they're regulars here. They come here and get wild, but they're good kids.
They always are.
I can't imagine why they'd do something like this. Anyway, they're in the VIP room back there. I guess you need a statement from all of them. I'll be here if you need me.
I need
I
you.
don't think the city made cops like that anymore. Outside of TV, anyway.
Oh, really? That's it? Wait, a roast of top shelf liquor that you could never afford on a cop's salary. Second, who comes over here to spend their money?
Hey, you good to fly solo? I want to talk to the owner for a bit longer.
I actually wanted to speak to her, but okay. No problem, Vicky. I'm on it.
Thanks. When this is done, first round's on me. Look, I know I'm being a bit unorthodox, but trust me, okay? You're doing great.
Uh-huh.
Sir?
Officer Moreno, are you alright?
I'm fine, detective. Never better. I guess you want to know what happened? I was doing my rounds. I was just passing by, and I heard screams from inside. I ran in, I found these 3 armed with knives and prepared to attack innocent civilians. So I disarmed them and cuffed them.
That's the Bruce Lee guy? You did all that by yourself?
Yeah, all by myself. Ask around, get everyone's statements. They'll back me up.
Hold on, I'm
Suspects are ready for their statements, sir.
not done with you yet.
Are you waiting for me to do something, sir?
Well, I guess I'm not asking you anything anymore. And these kids sit uncomfortably with their hands cuffed behind them. They look confused and dazed. Alright.
I don't know what came over me. I don't do stuff like this. But that cop stopped us. It was like a Bruce Lee movie.
Oh, this line again, eh?
It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. Wait, who's Bruce Lee?
Oh, curiouser and curiouser.
We couldn't fight him. He was like Bruce Lee or something.
Hey, was I interrupting anything?
Just talking to the suspects.
Yeah, suspects. So, Marino, you got a pretty good caller here. 3 of them, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm just curious about one thing. These 3 are all restrained. Police issue cuffs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny thing. The standard officer's kit only has 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, I just gotta know, where'd the 3rd pair come from?
Oh, snap. I'd like to know that too.
See that, Franco? You got us both so puzzled. You got an answer for us?
Yeah, I took an extra.
That was lucky. You didn't need 3 cuffs when you took down that mugger yesterday, just the 1. Or what about those 2 deli robbers the day before that? You only needed 2 cuffs then. But today, you take down 3 bad guys, and you just happen to have 3 pairs of cuffs.
You were a regular super cop. What's going on, Marino?
Nothing, I'm just doing my job.
Your job? Right. All the suspects in all those crimes, they all had perfect records before you arrested them. And speaking of records, what about yours? You've had an unremarkable career up until this week. Care to explain this sudden shift in direction?
I've been reading.
Reading? What, like self-help or something?
Or something. I did a great job here, Detective Santina. It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. You should recommend me for a promotion.
Yeah, good job, Marino. Never knew you were such a badass. I'll just go call this in.
I actually did not understand. What was that? Was that a pistol? Some sort of a device? Oh, it's the book. The book he was reading from. Yeah, I haven't played the game for a while, so it's gonna be kind of like playing for the 2nd time or maybe 3rd time. Haha. What the hell?
Funny you should say that. I often wondered if this book came from hell, but I don't even care anymore. For 10 years I've been the bottom of the totem pole, the butt of everyone's jokes. I tried to get ahead, really, I tried, but nobody ever gave me a damn chance.
Why would they say that? Wow. And what's with the Jedi mind tricks?
It was the only way. Here, let me show you.
Drop the book, now!
Fuck. Okay. Look, I'll pick it over to you. Just put the gun down. Take it. Just take it. I don't even know what I'm doing with that thing.
Oh, that was easy.
Look, I had no choice, you understand? I've been stuck in this uniform for 10 years. 10 years! I can't take it anymore! Then I found that book. What would you do? Fuck! Dude, what the hell?
Oh, apparently that's what I want to do.
Damn it, do something! She's totally dazed. She's not saying a word. What the hell is going on? What about the kids? Are the kids okay?
Oh.
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
That was...
Eli!
Never mind then.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless.
Could you put that sword down and tell me what just happened?
See? He doesn't even remember how he got here. It looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
How about you tell me right here?
Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Well, fair enough.
We've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Mm-hmm.
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
Can I go back?
You should remain down here, please.
Okay.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
No, I don't remember anything.
A small mercy, perhaps. For you, at least. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
By me? That's impossible.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you slaughtered those police officers and those teenagers.
Wait, Vicky, Franco, those kids? I killed them all?
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That club's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
This is horrible.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
No, okay. Anything
Love
else?
to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Yes. Let's vamoose.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Perhaps. Nothing inside. Oh yeah, there was something here. Oh, there is the pipe.
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know
Alright, how
what
my
you
character
are, Jin
just isn't
child.
even looking that way.
I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless,
Oh,
Nobody here has done
That might not
Okay.
be entirely true.
see, opened and exposed to the elements.
On the roof, I
Table
used a lot of
cloth.
power. Probably enough to
Couple
call the attention
wire.
of, well, something like this.
Is that gonna be enough?
neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
In the own position.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
Okay, let's see
may be
how
true,
this
but
works.
stand we
If
shall.
at all.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy
Am I
yourself.
supposed to?
The journey here was long
Ahem.
and
Okay. It was
So you're
like
just
this.
as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do
No,
not wish
I'm
to
gonna
fight.
figure it out
I have no
eventually.
quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry.
Deep
Feed
burrow,
me,
but
and
not
I will return
big
home.
enough.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's
Yeah, I
not gonna
was
happen.
thinking about
Sorry.
that. Oh. Yes,
We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need
but of course.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Oh, someone had to do something. You guys obviously weren't. Especially after my face got eaten twice.
Look, pal, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And he returned the favor to both of us.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
Are you talking to me?
I can sense the corruption within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
I was thinking about that. This thing eats people?
Only on this plane of existence. I do not believe it has a choice.
Oh, then maybe we should just, let it go and it's gonna do its own thing and go on its merry way, right? What about the dead bodies inside?
What? That's... ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here.
Wow.
The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
You are the one who summoned it.
You're both the ones with the excuses.
Then I delegate this choice to you.
Oh, now you
I wonder
certainly trust
how
my judgment.
things
I always do.
happen
You
towards
wouldn't let me
the
make
end.
toast this morning.
If you let him live,
I
but
grew hungry while you bicker.
Quiet!
yeah, let
Eli,
him
you
feel,
must
I
be
guess.
right. Tell me to kill him and I will. Yes, it is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes, I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Jinn Child, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
So I can go home now?
Yeah. About that.
Let me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your days as a cop are over.
Indeed. Although you can serve in another way. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
You guys are obviously hopeless without me. I will need to think about it.
At least sleep on it. We have suitable arrangements at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
I will follow off yourself and Vicky in front of your squad car. How did this get here? That's a good question. That's also a very nice follow. Take it? No, we don't take it. Okay, nothing else I guess. Whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot, yes. Somehow it's always needed by someone. I wonder who might that be. So you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife from the street below. Anything else? A bottle of brandy crusted with age. A two brass elephant with a mantle of Siam written on the underside. Empty stained North Sea chest. Tiny twin beds, small but you slept like a rock. A faded old poster of a heavy metal band, the Axis of Weevil. Nice one. I don't even have a phone in this game. I guess I forgot about that part. This silver crucifix might be used with vampires are real. Yeah, I might just take it just in case. Seems like maybe not vampires, but some cannibals of some sort. Somewhere out there. Scratched up violin and bow. Rusted sword looks like it might break if you coughed loudly. Alright, let's go downstairs, I guess. Hey? Purple knives dot the surface on this target. This bottle looks incredibly ancient and is engraved with indecipherable characters.
Do not even consider it.
Helmet has been buffed to gleaming shine.
That helmet is cursed. Any warrior who dons it would find their head squeezed until it breaks. I would be wary of touching it.
It's probably an old lie passed around as a legend. Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. Take them.
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Alright then, so you wanna talk?
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby.
You are lucky. Many report having strange dreams when they sleep here for the first time. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
You came out of a bottle and I'm not freaking out. I'm processing it okay.
I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Wait, so she's not gonna tell me anything about the bottle thing? I have some questions.
Yes?
Oh boy. Where was it? Can we... No, first about last night, I guess that's...
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I wish I could remember.
Be grateful that you cannot. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, We stopped it. We can all take comfort in that.
There is a photo of me in my room. Who put it there?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it.
Uh-huh. Can we talk about the... Wait, more about last night? Let's see.
Last night, yes. We know nothing about the... It was... But we got it, and we can all take comfort.
Okay. Can we talk about the Unavowed?
Certainly. What is your question?
What does the Unavowed do exactly?
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
How come I've never heard of you before?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly, we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will do my best to answer.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
So you're a genie?
The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
I would never even think of it. How long have you been with the Unavowed?
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
You're 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will do my best to answer.
I lied. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's cool. Oh, a wedding photo hangs on this wall. Okay. Another photo. What was it? Of a quaint suburban house. An old color photo of Ila and Mandana. Some precisely calculated fireboat trajectories. Really? I don't think he needs to calculate too much. It just goes forward unless it can ricochet.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea.
Oh.
Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
Sup? This place is kinda weird.
Yeah, you get used to that. Weird is now just part of your everyday life. I mean, I'm throwing fire and you're not even batting an eye. But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
You got that right. I'm curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
Also, wasn't I taking this under consideration or something? How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration. I'm older than I look.
Just how old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
You're 92? Really?
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story.
Why do you live down here?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
I see. Well, go ahead and burn the ceiling so that everything can collapse downwards then. So, you're a wizard?
Ooh, never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a
what
mage
now?
with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Enough about you, let's talk about someone else.
Sure.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
Let's see. What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
Oh, I'm just testing your knowledge, don't mind me. Yeah. Let's go with this again. How come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet, but they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
More threats? How much is a lot more?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
Right, now let's talk about something else.
Sure.
A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how it got there?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
Uh-huh. Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
Okay, I will leave you to it.
Right. See you around.
Should I? I'm not taking it, I guess. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire.
Hmm? Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
Yes, I'm here to join the Unavowed. No, let's say first, you're blue.
No, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
Ah. It was a book. I touched it and then...
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
I'm a cop. I'm trained to put my life on the line if I have to.
I've read your service record. Adequate, but not exemplary. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Well, I already did that, so I'm ready.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Yes. Hold on. First things first. About last night.
Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting. Rest assured.
Okay. I'd like to ask about some people we know.
I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them.
Good. Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I might know a thing or two about that.
What does the Unavowed do?
We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Nobody knows for sure, not even I. But this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it.
How come I've never heard of the Unavowed before?
That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed.
Damn mundanes. Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have risen. Exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope.
So, you founded this place?
Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Well, spit it out.
Call the meeting.
Indeed, the time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes, I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
I'm right here, you know.
I am aware of that. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this.
Did
What I
though?
don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims,
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
Don't you mean the three of you? Don't blame them, it was my idea.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
But they saved me, I wouldn't call that a failure.
Saving you was a side objective, nothing more.
Saving people isn't a side objective, sir.
And how many might now die because you let the demon escape?
I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
So soon? I only just got here.
The forces of darkness will not wait for you to get your sea legs, and neither can we. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Neutralizing is what I do. Avoid activity.
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new boy? Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that.
So, who's in charge?
None of us.
Yeah, we're a team. Try not to forget that. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Alright, so I'm in charge. Oh, the bus, oh, the train, tram.
Looks
train.
like the K
Yeah.
train is down. Again.
Sounds
Eli,
like we're
the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I can
And then
swear I took it to the
round.
Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
counts the cracks on the subway floor.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Anything else interesting here? No. Astor Place Station, East Village. Here we come.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young.
Alright, save again. Wait, what did I click on? Oh, already to the next screen?
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Shouldn't I be wearing a disguise or something?
Whatever for. You have nothing to fear. Not with the veil in place.
What are you talking about?
Listen, and we will tell you.
It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
So nobody I know will recognize me?
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Like I said, damn mundanes. Let's go. Unless there's something else you forgot to tell me?
No, there's nothing else.
Let us continue, shall we?
Shall we? It's been a long time since you were in uniform. This officer wears it well despite the rain. Hey?
Evening, sir.
What happened here?
Who wants to know?
I'm a fellow cop like you. You're Midtown South Precinct, right? I recognize the badge number prefix.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's been in the news, but I don't blame you if you don't read that stuff. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
This was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Alright, I better get going.
I don't blame you. See ya.
I've only been in a few arson cases, they've never been pretty. Can I enter though? No?
Yes.
Really? Isn't the veil covering that as well? Oh, there is it. Oh, what do you know about this area?
You call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Indeed, the veil that's on us. Is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
Alright.
Agreed.
Let's keep going. And you keep it sheathed. What's around here?
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Where are you taking me?
Oh, these sequences. I forgot about that. Also, was this supposed to look like this? There may or may not have been some other... some actual texture for it? I don't know. This building is a safe place.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Just get through this door.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
You guys can read my mind?
Oh lord no. Pure audio-visual output only.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Well, let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabber. Let's go. Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Next to companion instabilities were the inventory bar. That's what I was thinking of doing just about now.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Oh, is that all? I'm fine with that.
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Is there a homeless shelter around the corner?
Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls.
Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
Sandro reads in Jordan.
Guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
Oh, there seems to be some notes there.
Only one bed in here.
A water-stained mattress
this room was designated
which
to
has
separate one individual
seen
from the
better
rest.
days. Use it.
Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
Or nothing. An old bill of covenant is shoved against the wall. Use it.
Most likely.
Received a scrap of paper. PW equals heart. Okay. This orange door has seen a lot of use. Use it.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Ah, you have to have a pretty good eyesight, I guess. This cabinet door is worn and stained. Use that to photograph. Okay. This computer is dark and silent.
I might not know a lot
Just
about
like your
those things,
former
but
self.
don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Doesn't it look like it's connected? Oh, to the whole room, building, I don't know. Maybe that's what this is.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Harmless?
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Shouldn't we try and help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Again, this lowly, mundane world. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. Papers covered with legible scrolls. Okay, so none of this helps. Anything interesting down here?
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
Well, we've got some sort of a light source.
That's weird. Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
So is she. Yeah, that's alright. What is this? A small fuse box against the wall. It looks like a fuse is blown.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Oh, so... it's not automatic?
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Indeed. A tree stem grows out of the solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... is that blood? Oh yes it is. This blanket is covered with moss and lesion. Take it? Can we? Or use it? Oh.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Yes, indeed. In the nose. Whatever this was, their faces being eaten away by some kind of moss. Or another cannibal.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Is that his skin or what? I guess. Kinda, because his ears are still, you know, intact. Ah, so that's what we get as a cop. Look, there are wounds along his neck.
You are correct. Blade wounds. They are difficult to see with all this growth in the way. You have a good eye.
So this guy was murdered by a person.
It appears so.
What could do this?
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved, or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I think I would have remembered this.
Yeah, you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Can you hear us?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
A fuzzy and indistinct Stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even there. Hello?
The lost spirit will not acknowledge your presence.
Alright, never mind. Oh, anything else we can get from here? Oh, nothing new. Okay.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns?
You can
Password. Try this. No. Could be just that. No. So it's something else, probably something like two names. I can't seem to be able to turn this around, right? Right. To Tonkin Square Park. Her eyes are closed and she is softly humming to herself. A large man mumbling to himself and glaring at everyone who approaches. Temperance fountain surrounded by bars and junkies. She glares at you from underneath her filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. Oh, you got that right. Shall follow her. Here we go. This picture. It's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
You didn't answer my question.
You didn't answer mine either. Where did you get that? Look, I don't even care. Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Come back from where?
Oh, no, you don't. You almost fooled me, but I can tell. You're the master.
I'm the what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened to the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
Really? You seem really troubled. Telling me might help you feel better.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us, you forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
Oh, apparently that wasn't the right line. Look, we found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Okay. Who is the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Tell me more about Jordan. Are you going to?
He and I were... He's gone.
No.
Not that you care.
Okay. You said I left you. What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
Others? What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Look, there's a ghost in the Village Eye building. You gonna help me or what?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Please, don't come back.
Anything else I can see here? No. I don't know, can I make them talk to her? I don't remember.
Don't know what I'd say.
What about you?
I have nothing to say.
Oh, that's awfully convenient. Oh, I cannot pick the item. Okay. Let's go back and
Just so
try
we're clear,
again.
we are not calling you master.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Wait, this manhole cover is firmly attached to the state. Oh, I'm starting to remember. Yeah, oh wait, accepted. I was gonna say I thought I would try with smaller first. Anyway, I guess it accepts both. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago I was fired from my job at a crap electronics store. 2 weeks ago my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street. In the middle of this brutal winter, the homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me, he brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. He insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine, I don't care. I am safe here and I am not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call him God. Entry 2. The master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he is coughing up blood. There is this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me, I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree. Master said that it is an order of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. He will teach us how. All we have to do is let him kill us and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god, the energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I'm warm. So warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I have never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally, and Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master! Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. Well, it seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas? No, Merry Christmas! The tree is growing. There is grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while. And now I'm being put in charge. Me, in charge. I am so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. Had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy's limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hearts are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I am sorry, Master. I can't do this. I can do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Alright, I guess
blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
Go back and tell her.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal,
just as it got interesting.
Stopped working when the master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get to it.
After you?
We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Why did he put you in charge? Who else?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man, in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
That would make her feel better, I guess. Then again, this kinda going in the same direction. I saw the wounds on the body. That was no accident.
Look, we were dying. All of us. A few splashes of blood on the altar wasn't doing the job anymore. So I thought...
You thought you would kill an innocent man.
It wasn't like that. He was almost dead anyway. He had a few days to live at most. So we thought... So yeah, we killed him. I killed him. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit, it came back.
It was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
And then?
I came here. I didn't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn him in.
You said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key to the sewer control panel?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Okay, where's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
We're going to fix this, don't worry.
Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, master. Do whatever you like.
Okay then, goodbye Wendy, and good luck.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
I guess so. Alright, I wanna
She
go
threw the
back.
knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
I wanna go back. Or maybe that was later? Let's see, go back even further. That's
Eli,
here.
you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Evening, sir.
Do you know anything about the Village building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
Alright, I'm out.
I don't blame you. See ya.
Are you
Oh, I can.
trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
Never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
Well then, let's try this again. Alright, let's do it.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my
What is
knowledge of
it? Are
sanitation
these the person I was referring to? Yes. Something like a second pipe or something.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
So, okay. Can go there. Seems like not. Yeah.
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
So is the valve? No insulation, okay. My bad, my bad. The only little bit wouldn't hurt, right?
Steam is more of a water thing. Not in my wheelhouse, I'm afraid. But it's not magical in origin, I can tell you that much. The boiling water won't bother me, sure, but I still need to breathe. Whatever's down there, we need to figure out another way.
That's funny you should say that. I don't see any control panels. Maybe try and turn it with
That
your
machinery is
sword.
scalding hot. I should not touch it.
Okay, oh, maybe you can do it. Yes, you won't mind.
Eli Becker. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Okay, and here we have a spell containing imposing solitary keyhole. Small sign reads emergency drainage system for flood conditions only. Okay.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
What the hell are you?
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordan, aren't you?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
I have forgotten almost everything. I'm sorry.
You've forgotten? How could you forget? You were so kind, You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
It looks like you found it. And what do you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Let's focus on helping you for now.
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else.
I have some questions first.
Anything you want.
We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
She used to. Wendy killed someone on the altar.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Eli, can you do anything to help him?
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it.
What
just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose? After you helped me? Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
We really would like that knife.
I understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife.
That's... Goodbye, Jordan. We'll be back.
Thank you, Master.
Poor guy.
Nothing.
With powerful magic he had no business using.
Let's go back to her and tell her, see if she has something to say. We found Jordan.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
Maybe you could join up with us?
You mean become your precious follower again? Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
Alright, best of luck to you.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Yep, you already said that. Alright, so I guess now is the time to explore this area.
Evening, sir.
Is there any chance I can take a look around back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
You need to let me back there.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Because I'm a detective with the NYPD.
So you are. You're with the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here?
I had my badge? I didn't see it. We are tracking down a serial arsonist.
Really? This is the first time I've heard of it, but nobody ever tells me anything. You think this building was torched by the same guy?
I'm just here to look around.
Alright, if you say so. The site's all yours, sir.
Alright.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
He was a cop. It's in his voice, his stance. You can't exactly fake that.
Alright,
That's not in dispute. You certainly have a gift for command. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
Shadow stand unsteadily against the night sky. Any other items here? I guess not. Okay, let's go for the bigger view. A lone locker stands intact amidst the ruins. Let me guess, too cold?
Is something the matter?
It's as cold as ice.
That is odd, to say the least.
How is this possible? This building was on fire not too long ago.
I know. Bizarre contradiction, isn't it? That's magic for you.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh. Come on, melt!
Is everything alright?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice. Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Some more help maybe? An ice block is formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Oh, he has different spells now. The body is beginning to thaw out.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
Holy crap, it's Jordan. Actually, it can be would be a better answer, yes. I'll go with holy crap, it's Jordan.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
So, what did we see in the sewer? Another ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can't we reverse it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Can we fight him? Eli, you're the fire expert. Any thoughts?
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Sure, let's go. Before that though, can we search the body?
Let's leave that body alone, okay?
Okay.
Hope you found everything you needed, sir.
Oh yeah, about that.
Evening, sir.
We wanted to let you know we found the body in the rubble.
You're kidding. It just never gets easier, does it? Alright, I'll take it from here. You report to your boss and I'll report to mine. Hopefully we'll catch this guy one way or another.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'd appreciate that.
I probably shouldn't have said that, because I don't know if I'm gonna get the option to do so. Also, I may even forget, so... There goes nothing.
Master?
We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
How do I put this? You're kind of dead.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So, there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Right, about that. There's got to be something you can do, Eli.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing
will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
It will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Are you sure this is the only option?
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Well, he wanted to be not cold.
In an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might
He will have to eat in human flesh, okay?
And if they don't, he'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder.
What if he just stayed down here?
Stay down here? Like this? I can't! This needs to end!
Agreed. He cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose. This needs to be settled now.
Besides, it's only a matter of time before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life.
But you are not in his shoes. You can't
So
make that
decision,
choice.
Jordan.
I can't! This is all too much! Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And neither can you.
That is true.
You should go across the void. You'll be happier there.
I don't know. Yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason. Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am
If you
ready.
didn't before, now you do.
Wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
Okay. About that knife, though.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
No. I don't know.
You're honest, at least. I'll give you that. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
Oh, we'll remember to skin you alive before you even get the chance to open your mouth. So you'd rather die instead?
Honestly, yes, I'd rather die. I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything. So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void.
Is he okay?
I believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
It's like you read my mind.
Alright, now save here. Should probably try one playthrough without saving everyone. I wonder how the ending is gonna go down.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Is it about our mission last night?
Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are.
Yes.
What are you feeling at the moment?
Oh, what do you want to know?
It has been a long time since we have had fresh eyes among us. Gaining new perspectives is what keeps us engaged. So please, tell me what you are feeling.
I'm still a bit overwhelmed, to be honest.
It would be foolish not to be. You have encountered many changes very quickly. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
You really think so?
I would not say so if it were not true. Your old life, your time as a police officer, prepared you for this. It gave you discipline, authority. The Unavowed has become lax in the recent decades. Perhaps you can help us with that.
The Unavowed lacks authority?
We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Alright.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Firesight.
You're reading through a fire?
Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
So, what are you reading?
It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting.
One quick question.
Fire away.
Good one. Oh, maybe more than one. You mentioned something about being an accountant?
That's right. Back in my mundane days. Back before
No,
my
no.
powers.
Not the
I
mundane
worked at the firm
days.
Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know.
What can you do? Meltzer will do just fine. You are really an accountant?
Yep, I was damn good at it too. I made partner in 5 years. Worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast.
You make being an accountant sound so exciting.
Well, it was. For me anyway. Lining up numbers in my head, making them dance and do what I want. My boss used to say it was like magic. Turns out the old man was being literal. Who knew?
Being an accountant is like doing magic?
Yeah, throwing a fireball or preparing your tax return. Tomato, tomato. It's all just numbers, and I'm really good at equations and numbers. Always have been.
No, okay. Any thoughts on our last mission?
I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself.
Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
Sure, I guess.
Fire away. What are you and Mandana doing that follow by the door?
We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day.
Oh, really? Could you say it was rather mundane? Because it did not seem like it, but okay. If the picture is nothing special, why are you smiling?
I am? Huh. Yeah, I guess I am. The picture was taken in 77, 78, around 5 years after my powers kicked in anyway. I'd buried myself down here, studying old books, experimenting with spells, trying to come to terms with everything. Then Mondana dragged me out to the park. We fed the birds. It was nice, normal, ordinary. I felt human, and I can never forget that. Not ever.
I'm curious about that wedding picture.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet?
The house. The mailbox says Beckett.
You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage.
Those 2 little girls, are they yours?
Yeah, but I kinda don't want to talk about them now, if that's okay.
Alright, talk to you soon, Eli.
Yeah, same.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Aralax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. Ah, you heard that, did you?
Who are you talking to?
Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret the threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
What is that crystal? Some kind of magic phone?
A magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does.
Did I hear right? You were speaking to a dragon?
A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes. She is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
Call the meeting.
Yes, duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
You think they shouldn't help? You think they shouldn't send us help?
I didn't say that. I said that there are rules, and they are following them. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
Oh no, let's not, shall we? It could have gone better.
That is to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive?
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
Goddamn mundanes again. My demon started a cult. He put Jordan in charge.
Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
Why not?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit, bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
I wish I could remember.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
What did you find?
Hold on, I'm getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
So you know what the demon is?
No, not exactly. The demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
So where did the demon take me?
It was busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
So we go and do what? Just look around?
It's a tactic that's worked well for us so far.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting adjourned.
Well, it's time to go.
Eli, we're tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Yes, it is quite aggressive.
Aggressive.
Huh. Mine must have wandered. Sorry about that. I'll stop.
Thank you.
This bit, let's try it.
I know that song. Lowlands Away, isn't it?
Yes, an old shanty. Being at sea just reminds me of younger days.
Well, don't let me stop you. We could use a bit of cheer on a dreary night like this.
No, I shall not lose myself in the past. Let us proceed.
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
You doing all right? Your face went all pale. What's up?
So I didn't kill Vicky after all.
One less death is a win in my book. Hopefully she feels the same way.
Oh, can Fire eat something for me? It was strange to be back in Staten Island, especially after what happened.
Yeah, that must be slightly awkward. But you know what? That wasn't you. Just focus on leaving the area a little better than when you arrived. It's all you can do. But maybe that's enough.
Do you know anything about this area?
Staten Island. It's like a big, small town, isn't it? I used to have an aunt who lived out here, back when it was called Richmond County. She's probably dead now. At 132 years old, she'd have to be.
No, that's all for now.
Sorry, sir. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
It's okay, I'm one of you.
You're from the local 120? You do look familiar. But no, you just got one of those faces. Anyway, I can't tell you much. Harrison's orders. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Wasn't it an awful tragedy? And anyway, what kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Can you be a bit more detailed than that? What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. That's all this is.
Was that Vicky Santina you were arguing with?
You know her? Take my advice and stay clear. She's one citation away from being locked up.
I thought Vicky was, dead.
Dead? No. She came close, though. The sole survivor of a mass shooting. Just try and ignore her, if you can.
Right, I'll leave. See you around.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Yes.
I will say this to her as well and see what she said. I didn't kill Vicky after all.
Indeed. This is encouraging news. Not only is there less bloodshed than we imagined, but your demon failed. It is not infallible. Who knows what other mistakes it has made?
Thanks, let's get back to it.
Agreed.
She went somewhere this way.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious?
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Did you hear that? Again with the just a tragedy.
Yes. The deadpan delivery. The blank expression. Something is definitely amiss.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
Bye.
Nice. Oh, here we go again.
You have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
That's not how it's supposed to go down, I guess. Why is this a bad time?
A bad time? You joke. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the general commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
How's the war effort going anyway?
Obviously know the answer to that, Summoner. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly, perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
A choice is exactly what I'm offering you.
We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Then listen close. Oh, now it appears? What the hell?
Was that?
One of the merfolk? I cannot say for certain.
What power drilled into my skull?
Whoa, take it easy.
Yes, try and get your bearings.
You can lean over the rail if you need to, you know, throw up. I guarantee nobody'll notice the smell around here. You seem all right. Good.
What was that thing?
One of the merfolk, I believe. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it, so it must be true.
So, more people exist.
Yes, and the less you express your surprise at every supernatural encounter, the faster we can get on with things. Speaking of, let us venture forward. We will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
And then you wish to tell me?
Eli, I have been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Oh, this is not where she went.
Seriously?
Is it?
It took forever to get here. Let's finish investigating here first.
Oh, this is back the... right. I thought we were gonna go on top. Anyway, so she went for a walk. What the hell? Yeah, she's not here.
Huh? Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
You must be new to the force.
Yeah, I just passed my exams a few months ago. You from around here? You look familiar. No, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. You gotta work the memory muscle. That's important.
Oh, he probably knows what, who knows. You look pretty engrossed on your phone there.
I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
That doesn't sound nice. You're waiting for the bus?
Yep. Saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
I couldn't help but overhear that argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I did see you arguing with someone.
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Is there some kind of problem?
With Vicky, there's always a problem. And that's all I'm gonna say.
You know, there is a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
What kind of tragedy?
Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
Alright, see you around, officer.
Right. See you.
Photos from the old days, recognizing the cops looking very young. Start making a lot of Joe to get through the paper warrants. What's with the woman's name? It's on the tip of your tongue. Jackie? Joan?
Yes? What is it? Sorry, I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no, it was just a trick of the light.
No, really. I used to live in the area. Maybe I saw you around.
Really? You must have lived here long ago. I thought I knew everybody. Either that or I'm losing my touch. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
What do you do here?
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
You're captain? What happened to Captain Laputa?
You knew Guy Laputa? He retired. I stepped in, inherited all his paperwork. I always meant to send him a thank you gift for that. A bouquet of cacti should do the trick.
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Again, could you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her, I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all.
Vicky needs help? What kind of help?
Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
About Vicky.
I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere.
Alright, so long.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Knock yourself out. I think I was supposed to talk to everyone here and
Is
then
this what the old days were like?
enter this place.
Old days.
There was something here as well.
Going into the field every
Friendly
day,
looking door
a new
leads
monster
to
in every
Vinny's
shadow.
bar and finds the winner advertised
50 years,
quiz
you and
night and
Kalash talked about almost
karaoke.
nothing else.
Hey, new faces, alright. Come on in, dry yourself off.
A horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad. The drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martini. Sounds tempting. Oh really? Flyer of psychic hotline. It's matchable with the name of the bar.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
I'm just checking. Vin was a friend of cops. You never really got to know him.
Hey,
This your place?
my name's on the sign.
So you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha! I like you guys.
Was that Vicky Santina outside?
Who else could it have been? Her and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does Vicky need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Well, Vicky and I worked together. Can you tell me what happened?
Really? Vicky only worked with cops, and I know all the cops in this area. Sorry, but I can't help you unless I know you. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Wasn't Vicky, shot?
Yeah, she recovered, physically anyway. But Vicky's got enough on her plate without me talking behind her back.
Vicky said something about your wife.
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
So, neighborhood nut now?
You've seen her around.
Really?
You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Her own family won't talk to her?
I said enough. Sorry. Hey, hat guy? You okay?
I'm fine. It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family. It's the hardest thing in the world.
Could be. Vicky made it easy for him, I'll say that much.
A tragedy? What happened?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Well, see you around.
I ain't going anywhere.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
You're not wrong. His wife died. He's been brainwashed not to think about it. He should be grieving. He needs to be grieving. It's just what you do.
Let's see, we can't open it? Oh, we can. Oh, maybe I came here earlier than I should have. Let's go here first.
Another ghost, and in a back alley, no less.
Whoever this was, they are beyond our help.
I know. Ignore the ghost. I get it.
A heavy metal door. Filled with brass marks. Of course. The wooden weather keypad is embedded next to the door. It's fuzzy and indistinct. Stairs blankly ahead. So we're not getting anything here, right? Hello?
The living cannot communicate with the dead. It is the way of things. I am sorry.
Liar. Never mind. Let's see whether there is anything else here. In that case, okay then. In that case, I'm gonna go here and look around, I guess. The machine is completely empty. Yes, it can be filled with human beings. Oh, nothing I can interact with. Alright, I'll try. Oh, not yet. No, alright. So maybe she went all the way around?
I asked you to leave.
Is it true Vicky's family won't speak to her?
Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? Think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. You don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there, but in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty.
About that barbecue last month.
Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the next briefing meeting.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Neighborhood nut? You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop.
Well, so am I.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
That's right. Can you fire something for me?
Sure, but maybe we should get away from the mundanes first. The Veil can only do so much.
Or the Morpho, then.
I've never actually met one, but from what I've read, they used to come to our world quite often. There are countless stories about mer creatures helping a drowning sailor. They were a fairly peaceful race. Going by your vision, I'm not sure that's accurate anymore.
Alright, that's all.
Right.
She seems to know more about them. Or the Morpho.
My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed.
Hey, by the way, you know what? It feels really strange being back on Staten Island, especially after I killed all those people.
Yes, I imagine it would. You did not exactly leave under pleasant circumstances. Regardless, we are here to do some good. In some small way, that may help.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Agreed.
I actually didn't look around here too much. Seems like nothing. Just turn around. I thought there was something I could pick in there. Well, I'm here, might as well again. Like this or something. Nope, that's nothing. Alright then, let's speak to the guy.
Evening, sir.
Is it true Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Vicky was shot? By who?
Hey, you okay? Your eye is twitching. It was during the Eternox Club shooting. You know about that, right? It was a massacre. You know how one person got out alive? That was Vicky. The perp got her in the shoulder. Vicky still isn't clear what happened. But whatever went down, it messed her up in the head.
My eye isn't twitching, your eye is twitching. Anyway, Vicky is messed up. How?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy.
Oh, more tragedies. Okay. Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Oh wow. If Vicky is such a problem, why don't you stop her?
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here. At least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man, you think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling, whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Vicky lives under Vinny's bar?
Yeah, since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
So, a brother and sister are both cops.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
We heard something about the family barbecue.
See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary. All the neighborhood cops go. So, of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene. Gets into a screaming match with Captain Harrison. I mean, the captain. They almost threw hands. I get that Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that.
About that barbecue last month.
I told you. Vicky and the captain almost threw hands.
Alright. See you around.
Right. See you.
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here.
Is it true you and Vicky got into a fight at the family barbecue?
Everyone's a gossip, aren't they? Yes, it's true. It was my fault. I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a way. She gets under your skin, needling you until you snap. Useful on the job, not so much in civilian life.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic. So she was asked specifically not to come to the party. She came anyway. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. So I tried to make her leave. She was looking for a fight. I almost gave it to her. I should have known better.
Okay, about Vicky.
I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere.
Okay. So be it.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Alright, so Vinny's place. And we're back here. Will he be willing to divulge this information to us? Let's see.
Hey,
I heard Vicky lives in your basement?
yeah. I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
Is Vicky home?
She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business.
Can I take a look around Vicky's room?
No. What a thing to ask.
That's
Why
so.
would I let you do that?
Vicky's situation is my fault. I want to help her.
Whatever you think you did, you can't blame yourself. Vicky's situation ain't anyone's fault but Vicky's.
We really need to get down to Vicky's room.
And why would I let you do that?
Oh, that may trigger him. I don't know, let's try. Your wife was murdered, Vinny. We're trying to solve it.
She was a tragedy. That's all it was. A tragedy. Stop trying to make this more than it is.
Oh. Vicky's room.
And why would I let you do that?
We're trying to solve these murders before there's another one.
There aren't any murders, man. I told you, it's just a bunch of tragedies. That's all it is.
Alright. Try the last option, maybe?
Why would I let you do that?
Oh, I don't know, something is going on here and we want to get to the bottom of it.
You sound as crazy as Vicky. Nothing is going on. It's just a tragedy. That's all it is.
Yep, I thought so.
I ain't going anywhere.
Alright, so I'm somehow gonna need some more information. I want to remember Vin replaced these bottles frequently. A note scrolled with some popular drink recipes. Okay, try this again. Reader.
What's up?
Probably something
Sure.
for me.
What do you need?
I don't know. Really? From this distance, Vicky burned something at the family barbecue. Can you see it?
Sure. Just a sec.
August 23rd. 6 o'clock. Okay.
Seems pretty typical, as these things go. I used to host a bunch of backyard barbecues myself back in the day. Of course, these days, I wouldn't even need to buy fuel. What's up?
What was the other option, actually?
Sure. What do you need?
Paying attention. I'll ask you about something else.
Right behind you.
Was August 23rd? Seems like it should be like 4. No. Seems like
What's up?
4
Sure.
digits.
What do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
If it's even this. Frank and Abby's 17th anniversary barbecue. Maybe I should ask people about this. Get some more information that way.
Evening, sir.
About that barbecue last month?
I told you. Vicky and the captain almost threw hands. Right.
Okay. Maybe the captain?
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here.
Oh.
As I said, Vicky was looking for an argument. I almost gave it to her. I shouldn't have. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. Yes, well...
I asked you to leave.
Is it true Vicky's family won't speak to her?
Eesh. Word gets around, don't it? You think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least.
This?
Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. You don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there, but in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty. Sure. Please try and stay clear.
I don't know. Would she change something? Oh, could it be maybe like this? Yes.
The smell. Quite unpleasant.
Really? Doesn't the empty beer bottles litter the room? Rumpled bedclothes on a cellular mattress. Chalk message reading, you're not crazy. Let's see that first. Just a red brick. Okay. Nothing yet, I guess. A neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Dull but solid butter knife. It has a coating of white dust on it. What is it now? A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty ale bottles. Sure, of one thing, Santina, you're not insane. You're not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. Well, yeah, it seems like a keyword. I don't know if that was really necessary. Official looking document peppered with bullet holes. With bulletin holes. Police Department 120th Precinct. Dear Mrs. Santina. Oh, a note of termination. We're deeply saddened to inform you that Your position in the Staten Island Police Department is suspended due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct Section 3A. We have no choice but to end your employment with us effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We're aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation and agree to revisit the decision pending psychological evaluation. No, but small blue key card. Label on it reads General Storage 102 figures. Nothing to say about this place? Oh, I guess not.
Agreed.
Ugh, what a way to live.
You live in a basement too, as I recall.
Yeah, but mine's cozy. And my neighbors are less, dead.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you. It's fucking you. Hello, partner. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
If we're going to go for that, at least put it in the shoulder, I guess. Wait, you recognize me?
Are you serious? You fucking shot me! Me and the others. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me, and you were talking to that thing behind you.
It's not a thing. It's a human spirit.
You think I don't fucking know that? Marlene DeMarco, missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation, nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
Your voice touch, Vicky, you're like us. Yeah, that's all she's waiting for here. We're trying to find out. Maybe we can help each other.
Didn't you hear? I can't help people anymore. Had to give that up along with my badge. Last year, you put me in the hospital. Got me right in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird?
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
That's why we're here. We want to help.
Bullshit. Why should I believe a word you say? No, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince them I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Fine. Convince them that. You and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This man was possessed. He was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it. You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
Indeed, that's what I say. It seemed more appropriate for you to break it down to her though. Well, anyway. What did you do? We're over here on our business. And
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. Don't you remember what a Class B felony is, partner? Or have you forgotten everything I taught you?
Vicky, is that you?
Don't sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight, the cops will be here any minute.
We still want to help you, Vicky. Don't do this.
You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie! You got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped, just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Countless notes, files, and documents fill the room. Too bad there is no time to go through it all.
There's no time to go through this stuff now. Somebody's about to get shot out there.
Ah, they'll be fine. It says no smoking. Sprinkler system in effect. Maintenance panel is embedded in the wall, held in place by a few screws. Panel has been opened, revealing its inner workings. What is this? Large ventilation duct. We cannot use this soon. Seal tight. It's not
That
gonna
would
work.
only break the knife.
And you?
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time.
Alright, let's see what you can do.
Eli.
Sorry.
Uh-huh. Then that's not necessary, I guess.
How did you...
Magic.
Whatever, just stay back. You'll get yourself shot.
O ye of little faith.
Now I remember that line, alright?
Guns, so combustible. It's safe. You can all come out now. You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
Shit. What a mess.
We're on your side, Vicky. Can you see that now?
Yeah, I guess I can. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
Your eyes are open to the truth now. That is all we can hope for.
The truth, right. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people? When you shot me?
Yes, it wasn't me. It was something else.
It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you. I still got an ache in my shoulder that won't go away, but I believe you.
So, are you with us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie?
Oh, really? Why can't Vicky stay with him? Well, I don't quite remember this part right now. Yeah, Eli, you stay here and watch him.
Sure. I'll make sure he's okay.
Right. Thanks. Let's go.
Right.
She's getting away. Move it! Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun. There.
Start talking, Harrison.
Oh, it's you. You were one of our own officers, and the Eternox shooter to boot. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
What exactly have you done?
Nothing that matters much longer. He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
What about all the murders?
They weren't murdered. They were conscripted. For the General, you see. He needs soldiers. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
That's horrible. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I didn't have a choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void-touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. That you'd just move away in shame after everyone shot you. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
What promise was that?
You have forgotten. How very human. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
Uh-oh. Whatever deal you made, it wasn't with me.
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
I don't know, I was possessed at the time.
Don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Okay. The console was here. There is no flag. Okay, I guess the flag. Oh, maybe if that was burning, it wouldn't be nice, eh? Possibly. Full stop.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's nothing? Okay. Never mind me. You.
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea.
Take care of him.
I relish the prospect.
You fought at sea?
Many times. I spent my early
Oh
childhood.
yeah, let's talk about it for a while.
Not like this, but no. Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home, or kill it, one or the other.
Oh no, please talk to me for a little while longer.
I cannot strike the creature from this range. Search the deck, aft to stern. There must be something that can help us.
Well, I already did this. How
What the
about
hell
now?
are you doing?
No?
Search the deck, aft to stern. There must be something that can help us.
I don't see anything else.
This feels good. This feels right. Strange, isn't it?
Just like old times.
The old times can suck it. What a thing to say. This is crazy. I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
It means you're one of us.
I am? Maybe. It's worth thinking about. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
Okay.
Is what the general said true? You summoned him here.
I was possessed at the time. Remember that.
Nevertheless, the fact remains. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the general chose you. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
Oh yeah.
If we get out of this alive, we're gonna have a long overdue
Good
talk.
for you. Okay, so... Oh, talk to him?
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Right. What else? Oh, sliding panel. Could it be? No, where's this? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess one step closer? Can I?
I don't know what you expected to happen.
Let's get Fuse Full. Maybe you wanna do it? No.
Perhaps another tactic is in order.
Perhaps. Well, I wish Eli was here right now, eh? Okay, so this is like that now.
Search the deck, aft to stern. There must be something that can help us. That will not help us.
Can I somehow climb? No.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Just try random stuff. Well, I did this. Maybe that's what I'm remembering from my previous playthrough, but maybe last time I was here, huh? Can we do something like this? Oh, we can.
What is this stench?
Well, once again, it's not, maybe she can
Get out of this
shoot
alive, we're gonna
him.
have a long overdue talk.
No.
I cannot strike the creature from this range.
How do we make
Get out of this
fire?
alive, we're gonna...
Yes, we're done. I'm gonna try this again.
What the hell are you doing?
Okay, maybe try and skip the line. Oh no, not this. Nope, doesn't work. And that seems to be about it.
I hope you have a plan.
Well, I don't.
Is she crazy?
No, she doesn't. Didn't I try this before?
I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one.
I thought I clicked there before.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
I never wanted to fight you.
Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You will either leave this world or perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
What about Harrison's brainwashing abilities?
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
We can't take any chances. Just kill her, I guess. Anyway, what guarantee do we have that she won't come back?
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. But I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die, or she does.
Oh, really? I was just thinking about it. What if you took Harrison back with you?
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
Would you really? Or keep smearing it. Take Harrison back with you. Now.
What? No!
Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all!
Good luck.
Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Jesus!
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
Peace?
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
Well, we should pray harder.
First in your class. Color me impressed.
I would never hear the end of it if I wasn't.
Yes, that's -1 soldier.
There she is. Vicky! Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We have a headquarters, yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Alright, saving again. And I guess I'm gonna go now. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.